If you're a professional hired gun CEO who's been placed into a role to run a payments company, for example, you must have been in payments your entire life. Like you are a serious, very, very knowledgeable payments person. So you know what is like a ridiculous, completely unattainable ask. You're probably not going to make it. If you're a founder CEO and you think of yourself as kind of a curious amateur with a bit of a crazy streak, you're like, I'm definitely going to ask for this. It's probably not going to work, but no one else knows. And so you have this sort of beginner's mind where like, well, let's just go do that thing. And like, whatever that thing is, that thing could be like really, really hard. And so just like, let's see what happens. So I think there's this sort of a incredible gap of ability to ask of the team to deliver these outsized growth gains or sort of products that seemed impossible or ideas that are probably not acceptable for the normal path that the sort of traditional hired gun. And I don't think it's like a true founder versus non-founder is a black and white and it's impossible. It just, I think, is a good first approximation. I'm sure there are hired CEOs who are not founders who are capable of these sort of more revolutionary than evolutionary approaches. But more often than not, the founders get the advantage of that.
Yeah, no, it's but when you were doing PayPal, this wasn't the prevailing knowledge, right? I think kind of it is now, but back then probably not.
That's definitely true. At the time, I remember having routine conversations with our venture investors around, well, for a while, you guys are going to be run by this amateur team. None of you have ever taken a company public. None of you have ever been public company officer or C-level, whatever. So eventually the replacements will come in, sort of serious people will come. And when we took the company public, Roloff was the youngest chief financial officer to take the company public ever.